I'm doing it for my daughter.
Have you seen the commercial for Loom deodorant? Check out Loom deodorant. Works like a dream on YouTube. Gross.
Sick.
Ludwig
Deodorant in general is sick. I can't believe people wear deodorant voluntarily. It's disgusting. And when girls wear male deodorant, have you ever caught that?
No.
Some girls will wear like Old Spice.
That's crazy.
Because like their brother wore it, or it just reminds them of their ex-boyfriend or something.
Yeah.
That's when it's time to whip out the power tools.
Ludwig von Rothenberg.
That's when it's time to get the car battery and the alligator clamps. I'm just laughing at this Ethan Klein thumbnail. Huge Joe Rogan supplement scam.
The new YouTube meta is like exposing scam.
Ethan Klein he's actually really funny when he talks about Joe Rogan because he hates him so much. Yeah. And Joe's kind of dumb and like it is funny. Like I was watching the clip of Joe got the creator clash fight with Dad versus that it looked like a child, Matt, whatever his name was, that poor man.
Yeah, the other guy.
But Joe thought it was like an actual father and son. And so Joe's reacting to it emotionally. He's like, I don't know why you would ever do this to your own son. And he's going on for like 3 minutes. And then at the end, he realizes it, and Ethan's like, you idiot. And it's really hitting it, like saying, you idiot. That's a really funny thing to whip out on someone. I like that.
Good one on Ethan. We need some more of that.
Ugly fat. This is definitely a Ethan Klein pose right here. That's probably why I'm being a
Brazilian
complainer. It's my Ethan Klein. Hold on a second.
Ethan Recline. Oh, yeah. Everything seems so segmented now that I don't think it's wise to go for mass appeal.
I don't mean to complain either, guys. But Ethan Klein looking bad. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that he's got Ethan Klein syndrome. Chronic, uncurable, fatal. In fact, it's terminal. Unfortunately, he's got terminal Ethan Klein syndrome.
Look like Cushing syndrome got him.
What's the thinner thing?
People on Ozempic, they watch the movie Thinner, and it's not till like the very end where they think he looks unhealthy. They're like, what's wrong? This is going great.
Yeah. I used to do that to my mom whenever she was being a pest. I would go, I curse you, thinner. Which she didn't like that.
Thin and miserable, as everyone in this list appears.
Number 6, Ethan Klein. He used to have a better look, and now he's just, you got to get off that Ozempic stuff. Can you even get off it?
And I don't know what would happen to one if they were to do that, but I noticed that, he's got kind of his eyebrow thing. So I know people that have that. That's not a big deal when you have a full face. But when your
twitch or the eyebrows?
The twitch.
The twitch.
Like he's got, the twitch.
Do we know what that is?
Mild Tourette's.
Okay.
Yeah. But he's also, he's just so joyless looking now. That's the part that gets me. Yeah. I was a fan. I used to be a fan back in the day. And then he revealed his true colors, and now we're seeing the inner gargoyle come out. I think that's what he looks like, a gargoyle to me.
I've never, hate watched him or anything. The only thing I remember was that he did a sort of review. He was looking at Israel, and it was really funny.
Like, what the fuck? Like, who the fuck put this together? Like, what the fuck is that even?
That was mad funny. This guy's whack.
Is this in Israel?
Fire and Ice, the suit.
Oh, yeah.
God, that sucks ass.
You know what's funny? Did you see the video of Ethan Klein walking around Israel?
No, that's so funny.
Ethan Klein has moments where he's really funny.
Yeah.
And there's one where he's walking. You know how Israel's just like a dump?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like Europe but more rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you tried to make Europe out of rocks and like trash, it's like what most of Israel looks like.
The Call of Duty map.
It's a Call of Duty map, and then signs that say like habets, and then like just this like stinky food. And Ethan Klein, he's like a He's a
Brazilian.
so he wants to support Israel, but he's also this like Los Angeles diva type guy.
And his wife's Israeli, right?
There's a part where it's just so funny. Like he's breaking down and admitting, and he's just like, "Look at this place. This place is a fucking dump." Like,
He's calling it a
who the
shithole.
fuck? Who wants to live in this shithole? Yeah.
Like, why are they fighting over this hunk of shit?
It's really, yeah, exactly. It's really funny,
These
man.
alterations.
Yeah, they definitely fixed it up.
Killing
Yeah, it looks
over
great.
here. Anyway, God bless. I feel like this street is too nice almost. There's streets here that the wiring makes it look like this whole neighborhood's about to go up. By the way, we're bringing back the 𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸 vlogs. Forget about it. It's return to Israel.
Yeah, he's acting
There's
like he's touring the
schedule.
projects.
We do
Yeah.
what we want.
That's probably high end out there.
I
Alright,
see. Look at
this
real
it?
estate in Tel Aviv. I'm like,
Little
Jesus
India?
Christ.
Look how
Is it
shitty.
expensive?
Look how
Yeah.
shitty
You get
this
the
place
idea. I mean,
is.
look at this shit. Like, what the fuck?
Like, who the fuck put this together?
It works.
Some top electricians.
You can
Well,
pa-
to be
you can
frank,
pause it.
Wow.
It's funny.
I didn't know Ethan.
He has moments where he's funny.
What's on that docket? That's what I want to know.
What the Great Reset, the new reset? What's it called? The Great Reset? Is it called the Great Reset? For what? The fucking thing. Australia. Look up the Great Reset.
Well, it's just like who takes what though, like, and then taking it a step further, like, okay, we know what it is. It's like tracking people, tracking their birth, income.
Yeah, the Great
et cetera.
Reset. I think they want to de-dollarize. They want to get the world off the dollar and onto the
H-bar hash graph.
and onto the IMF's own CB central bank digital CBDC, which is I forgot what it's called, some weird thing, but I think they want to get the world off the dollar and onto the more Eurocentric, European controlled CBDC. And yeah, they want to have everybody getting cozy with surveillance and all these other types of things.
Like all these other types of things, those are the stuff that like you don't realize them and then they just start popping out. Like remember all of a sudden like we were growing up and everybody started calling Facebook social media.
Mm-hmm.
Remember like that was overnight. Anyone else feel weird about that when that happened? I remember they were like, "Oh, on social media." I remember being like, and then like I was with like 5 people, and they're like, "What the fuck is social media?" What the fuck
Well,
is
I think that's just people grappling for terminology with like a very new thing,
Yeah.
Like when Facebook was the dominant thing, it was fine to just call it Facebook. But then when you have Twitter and Instagram and Snapchat and things, you have to find some sort of term to.
But it was like overnight that became like a huge colony of like intervention on how things are going to be considered. Like, oh, this is like, oh, wow.
Well, they do coordinate their terminology. Like
Yes.
there's some video of Greta Thunberg talking about.
I love her. Everything she does, she's so cool.
I think she calls it the Great Reset, and she says the great. We're talking about the Great Reset or whatever, and she says it in such a way that it's like she's been coached to call it the Great Reset, and she's kind of acknowledging how strange that coaching is by saying or whatever. So she says it's all part of the Great Reset or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Like that's what she's been coached to say. So that's when
7 billion people are going to be shoved around.
all these
whatever.
When they say New World Order and stuff, they are all on the same page as far as the terminology. It's all the what's the organization, Joey?
But yeah, why do you hate on England? And will you ever visit?
I'm hungry. Me hungry. Me want food. Me want treats and food, yums. Me want yummy food.
Chat, or do you have nothing to say about
What?
Why do you hate on England?
Because once upon a time, I was engaged to marry an English girl. And she said to me, I remember I said, will you marry me? And she said, and that's when I realized that every single bird in Britain is ugly. They're all fucking ugly.
Thank you, Ashley Rodriguez, for the 40 more gifted memberships. Thank you.
Thank you so much. This is the average British woman. This right here. Holy shit. I mean, this is actually what it's like. This right here. No, the UK is beautiful. It's wonderful. It's fantastic. But unfortunately, they've destroyed their country with, glip glop, muglug. That's all we'll say. But they've destroyed the country with glip glop, muglug. Have you been there?
No.
You haven't been to the UK? No. Well, I went there when I was a kid, and it was lovely. And we went to the Sherlock Holmes house, and I went to Buckingham Palace and Big Ben. And then I went back when I did that fight, and I was walking around London, and it was constant surrounded by glip glop and muglug. Do you know what that means? Don't say it, but you know what that means, right?
Yeah, and I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, you should be sorry for the British people because they're surrounded by glip glop and muglug. And it's not even like if you're not racist. I'm not even that racist. I don't even think about it. Okay, I wasn't thinking about race. I was just like, holy fucking shit! They've destroyed.
Look up Peckham.
London is destroyed.
Look up Peckham, London.
London is destroyed with glip glop and muglug.
Do like Hood or something.
It is destroyed. It's fucked. London is fucked. It's fucked. London.
They call the Hood in London.
The glippy gloppy.
Oh, he's from the Glip Glop.
The fucking.
Talk to him.
The end.
These just look like rappers from Peckham, but there's.
London is destroyed. It's a, and I don't know about the rest of the UK. I haven't been there personally, but it's a tragedy. It's a disgusting tragedy. It's unforgivable. It is a tragedy. Like there are not many, compared to the size of the world, there are not many bastions of civilization, I guess.
There's bastards.
There's bastards, and for these people to have allowed it to be destroyed, and for the people perpetrating this, it's just not good.
I'm interested in both of the demonstrations today, actually, because I think that the presence of Bibi Netanyahu...
Get your ass beat.